I've said before about trying to get fluidity. You want to make sure that it kind of keeps going, that you don't stop, it doesn't get kind of jerky. And also that we don't kind of just do like we don't do a tan, we don't do a bone. It's a tan and punch, or it's a bone that facts out. It doesn't stop there either. It's a tan and punch and then keep punching and punching, or a bone that facts out and you keep going on, and so on and so forth. When you're sparring, we kind of need to make sure that we keep that same fluidity, and there's two kind of elements to this. What tends to happen an awful lot, and we had this, I noticed this in the last class, that you come in with anything at all, any arm, any angles, just so something comes in, and then we kind of get fluid, doing whatever. Again, anything comes in, so whatever it is, and then we end up blah 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 blah. And so the idea was that what I wanted to focus on a little bit, or just remind you of a little bit, is that fluidity doesn't come as like a secondary thought, because we kind of get this, whatever it is, you're getting something here, and then you remember that you've got to go on. So I wanted to make sure initially that there's a kind of fluidity, that whatever comes in, we slow it down, and straight away this is just moving in, whatever it might be, it just kind of continues and continues. So don't stop and then go rapidly. Try and kind of focus a little bit, or work a little bit more on having the fluidity from the first strike. So whatever's here, you straight in again. I'm going straight in with this, so you come in with whatever. Anything, so whatever it is, you're still moving straight in with this, and we keep going straight through. So whatever comes in, any angle, and we just keep moving, and we keep flowing, blah, blah, blah. So that's the first part of this, not to kind of block counter, and then decide to carry on. So make sure that, and that thing again of, that I'm always saying, never sacrifice technique for speed and power. So for that reason, to take away the kind of rapid of moves afterwards, and let the whole thing kind of flow. So whatever's moving in, whatever you feel, we just kind of keep moving with that. So that's the initial thing that I wanted to work on. The second thing, could I use YouTube? Would you mind? Come out and just do some free flow sparring, anything. That's all right. That's cool. And it's not. I'm not kind of picking on you, of course, on this. This is just something that I saw everyone doing. One last one. That's fine. Good. Yep. And you all kind of did the same thing on this. And I noticed this kind of again in the last session as well. You come in with anything, and why have you stopped? Because this is the other part of this as well. That I noticed there's an awful lot. In fact, everyone, you were the only person that did not do this. Is that the person that's attacking? This is why, let's say this is a situation, this is a confrontation, something's going to kick off, you're the one chum person defending, you've got no out, you can't walk away, you can't talk your way out of it, it's going to happen. If I get close, you hit. Boom, that's the fella, straight on. And you keep hitting, that's what would happen. Second stage with this, if I strike, you block, and you keep hitting. Because we need to realise that after that first strike, and you block it, just block if you will for the sake of this, there will be a second strike, always. And if it's not from you, it's going to be from me. But it doesn't stop there, because if I'm the aggressor, my intent is to try and hit you. So no matter, even if I step in, you hit, boom, I'm still going to be trying to hit. And I'm still going to be trying to hit for as long as I have that fight available to me. So again, if I come in with a strike here and you block it, I'm still trying to hit. So it's that balance that even though you are counter-attacking, or let's say using the aggressive, we mustn't take our mind off of the defensive. So it's a bit of that kind of yin and yang. Even though you're in the aggressive, always keep a little bit on the defensive. If you're on defensive, don't miss that opportunity to be aggressive, and so on. So we're going to take it nice and steady, and basically this just becomes more realistic then. Both of us are going to go for it in that sense, but it just means that I'm going to be the one to instigate. And if I did just get close anyway, you'd go forwards, and you keep going forward, knowing that I might, and we'll kind of come to a mutual understanding that, all right, that's fair enough, we've kind of reached what we're trying to do. Likewise again then, so if I got too close, you would attack. If I hit with something, you block, you counter, but we don't switch off, that's it. And anything is available to you as well, don't just go for like chain punches. So again, boom, don't stop, yeah, boom, because we're still going for this, and that's it, yeah. If you feel we'll get that situation, oh, straight in again. So that's it. Because if I'm close, that's the one. If I'm close enough to be able to hit you and I'm the threat, then you should be hitting me. And if someone's got a reach advantage, let's say, and they're tall, there's a golden rule I want you to follow. If you're not in range, make sure no one is. So you step just that little bit. Because now when I step into range, you close it down. So it's your range or nothing. You want to be like the kind of terrier against the Doberman, you know, get right in. So again, while we're moving, if I come in with something, oh yeah, I'm still thinking now if you're tight, push and kick, straight through. So if you feel like you're a bit smothered and you're in here, push back, boom, and use your legs, and then we can get straight in again. Realise that you have a variation. Make sure you get the right weapon of choice. Not fast, not powerful, just fluid, and keeping a balance between your understanding of defending, counter-attacking, keeping aggression, but still having a bit on the defensive and whatever's available to you. Exactly. Because whatever you're thinking, I'm thinking. So we must always assume that, and that's going to make sure that you're kind of ticking every box. Cheers guys. Change your partner, have a little go at that. Thank you.